So I guess I brought out some gear so that I can do the tree myself. I got my my helmet. I got my fall arrest. We'll hook that inside the lift. I got out the chainsaw, which is a little bit too big for that, with an 18-inch bar. It's a pretty heavy saw. The Poland Pro. I'd like to get a small light duty with a 12, 14, or 16 inch. So just a small lemon saw that you can just hang on one hand easily. I've got my Ryobi 18 volt brushless. This works good because it's pretty light. Got the brake on, it stops right away, and has the oil chamber. I don't remember how sharp it is. It looks pretty good. Not bad. But I think I better touch it up. And then this one, I don't remember the last time we used it, but that's a fairly new chain on there. That looks pretty good, actually. I might just dress that up a little bit. Hopefully it runs all right. I got an extra chain here. I don't remember. Get them untangled. I'd like to hang them up on a nail, would be nice. And this one, that's not a bad looking chain either. And then, oh, look at that, untangled quickly. So, but they're 18 inch, 3/8. I may sharpen all these up. And then I got this old one that came in a kit as a gift 20 plus years ago. It's a little, what is that, a 12? And it's a Ryobi 18 with an oil. And this thing's super light up there. They don't have much power, doesn't spin fast, but if we're just going to take a few limbs out of that, these little saws might be the way to go. A whole lot lighter than taking the gas one up there. So I think what I'm going to do is concentrate right now on just the electric saws. And I'm going to put this bad boy back in here because I don't want to mess with it. Once the tree is fell, what I'll do is I'll get this out, and that won't be right away. I got too much going on. We got projects, got work projects, all kinds of things to where I don't want to mess with too much stuff right now. So I think narrow this down. So we've got our 2 Ryobis I think we're going to concentrate on. I got to see what we got. There's a 16. We need to have a 16 saw now. This one's an 18 empty. I got an 18-inch bar. That's cool. And then chainsaw guides and files, and you know, get all our goodies out here. I even got a 20, huh? Why do I have a 20? The old Husqvarna. That chain, see that? Needs to be soaked. Overheated probably. Hang on to everything forever, right? That chain's not too bad either. That looks recently sharpened. Soak them in a little diesel or something, you know. We'll get out our tools. Oh, it looks like the file got bent. You try to straighten that up and it'll probably break, so we'll leave it like that. Clean this up a little bit. Oil spilled in here, which is fine. Oils them chains up. File handle. Can't even remember all what's in here. I don't even know what saw that went on. Not these. Got some big files. Too big of files. Flat file. Iron chain. Couple more tools. Oh, this thing came off the little Ryobi. Has an anti-kick up here. I like to get them right off in there. And then, alright, so I don't need any of this. Let's get working on these chains, get them cleaned up. We'll get another dry rag here. So, let's see, I thought I just saw a piece of chalk or something. I need something. Marker will work. chalk. I like using chalk to mark the tree if you want to measure and get them exactly the right length, you know, just a little dab of chalk. If you don't rub it off your fingers, this works good. Just do the same number. Make sure you're in the right angle. It's cut and top and side. Yep. I'm not in the mood to do this tree today, but all that work, I don't want to waste it. This little saw here, it lasts quite a while. Probably not as good as a 40 volt, but quite a while on a 18 volt battery. I think being brushless helps. Looks like I got Dawson out here to help, right? Gonna help me?
Sharpening the chainsaws?
Yeah, I figured I was gonna take the Poland Pro up there, but that's so heavy, you know. I'd like to just take something up quiet, and then if something moves, I can let it rest and it's not tying up both hands, you know. I gotta get Dawson to do a little bit of molding in his building. We've got a pool project coming up, or we've got that storm coming up the coast. We got a little concrete patching to do. Just a little too much going on. I gotta figure out the schedule, but this tree is not something I wanted to do right now. I was preferring to do it in the fall. But now that, you know, the ground is cleared and all my sand is moved where I don't want it. In the way over there, I put it in front of a garage door in the driveway. That we gotta continue. That tooth looks damaged right there. He looks bad. Huh. But let me finish sharpening this. I gotta see if I have another chain for this. I thought I did, but I think that tooth is bent. I'm gonna try to find a straight edge here of something. It's definitely out farther. Try to bend that back. Probably that won't work good. Well, this sharpened up pretty nice, and so did the other. Now we got a little rain going on, guys, so don't look like I'm going to get at it. Dawson, he started mowing over there, and he's probably going to weather it out and just keep going. I don't know. Doesn't look as nice once it's gotten wet. We had to pause because we tinkered on his four-wheeler. He had a dead battery. He's got to find out why. It's running right now with a charging system at 13.6. So the only thing he had hooked up was the winch. So we think there's a draw on the winch, so we'll have to test that out. But so much for cutting a tree right now. We got that storm coming up through, and they said up to 2 inches of rain tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Look at him over there mowing in the rain. So this project's on hold. I might just close this video out. I was just getting prepared to cut that tree. And you know, I had a little job I could have done today, but now that the lift's all set up, I wanted to do that. We're not prepared. Another guy was going to do it, and so now we got to change everything, and the rain has begun. So maybe I'll just grab a cold one and sit and watch Dawson get wet while he's mowing.